hands! Open the door now! Open the door now!
Also breaking, disturbing video released showing Chicago police officers firing 96 shots during a shootout after a traffic stop. A police officer was wounded, shot in the wrist. The driver dead.
I feel like I've been shot. My insides is burning up. Why they did that to my son, they didn't have to do him like that. I love him.
The mother of the man shot, visibly shaken, calling for firings and criminal charges. And Cook County State's attorney are promising a full investigation.
Let me assure you that our pursuit of justice will be relentless.
We have team coverage on what the video shows in reaction from family and city leaders.
We start with CBS 2's Chris Ty, who's breaking down what we've seen and talking with experts about what comes next. Chris.
That's right, Jim and Erica. Later this week, the state's attorney, who you just heard from, wants to sit down with the officers involved as questions swirl about the use of force in this case and whether it was justified here. Other questions emerging over why these 5 plainclothes officers circled Reed's car in the first place.
Roll the windows down.
Roll the window down, man.
Roll the window down. What are you doing?
It's just after 6 p.m., March 21st.
You see both his hands?
Officers from a tactical unit in the 11th District circled the car driven by 26-year-old Dexter Reed.
Hey, don't roll the window up. Don't roll the window up.
Okay.
Do not roll the window up. Unlock the doors now.
As commands weren't followed, officers pointed their firearms. Reed's family later said what the officers never pointed out to him was why they were there in the first place.
Open the door now! Open the door now!
Over the next 41 seconds, 96 shots fired. In the distance, Reed, laying on the ground, is shot multiple times. The Civilian Office of Police Accountability says this was a traffic stop for not wearing a seatbelt. And while the videos don't make it clear, their investigation concludes Mr. Reed fired first.
He started shooting at us.
In the chaotic moments that follow, officers assess what just happened.
No one go to the car. The gun's in the car.
COPA says Reed's weapon was found on the passenger seat and that they will be investigating the propriety of the traffic stop.
Very quickly going from seatbelt to guns drawn, point of greatest danger, guns drawn. What gets it there? Why?
Professor David Harris of the University of Pittsburgh School of Law believes there's a missing piece here.
That is a missing piece. You would expect cars pulled over. Sir, I stopped you for X. And I didn't hear that. Something is missing from the full context, and we need to know that.
COPA adding they don't know how many times Reed fired and that officers did not have any background information on Reed prior to this stop. They're looking into why this 5-person plainclothes tactical team was doing what amounts to a traffic stop. They determined that Reed fired first, by the way, by use of ballistic evidence as well as elements from those videos released just today. Erica.
All right, Chris, thank you. Let's bring in CBS 2's Sabrina Franza now. Sabrina, Reed's family very emotional today during the news conference.
The family laid 26-year-old Dexter Reed to rest on Friday. Yesterday, they sat down and watched the video that you just saw, and they called it an assassination.
I feel like I've been shot. My insides is burning up. Why they did that to my son?
In her anguish, Dexter Reed's mother remembers the last time she saw her son alive.
He had just bought his new car 3 days before that, and he was just riding around in his car. He said, "Mom, I'm going for a ride."
Dexter Reed was 26 years old. He played basketball at Westinghouse College Prep and continued playing ball at Morton College. She says he had encouraged his loved ones to lead healthy lifestyles.
When I didn't feel good, he say exercise. He bought a Peloton bike for me to exercise, and he was a good kid. Roll the windows down.
For the first time after watching video, Chicago police pulling Reed over for, they say, not wearing a seatbelt. His family reacts to the 96 rounds they heard in that video, fired in 41 seconds.
If I was in that situation, I would be terrified. I wouldn't know how to specifically react other than to protect myself.
Hey, you're good, Thomas. You're good. You're good, brother. You're good.
Chicago's Office of Police Accountability says it appeared Reed shot first, though his family maintains he got out of the car without a gun. It's unclear what transpired while Reed was still in the car.
Why were tactical officers jumping out of an unmarked police car with their guns drawn for a simple traffic violation of not wearing your seatbelt?
Reed's family is asking the city to disband those tactical units that were working on the south and west sides of the city, for the city to strip the 5 officers involved of their jobs, and they're asking for a criminal indictment against some of the officers that were there that day. They did not comment on the officer who was also shot and wounded the day Reed was killed. In the newsroom, Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News. Erica.
All right, Sabrina, thank you.
Mayor Brandon Johnson said he talked with Reed's family over the weekend. He said his heart breaks for the family, but also urged everyone to remain peaceful.
We cannot ever accept violence as a way of life in Chicago. And this administration, my administration, is deeply committed to accountability and transparency so that true justice and true safety can be realized.